Money's the only subject everyone's graded on daily, whether they studied it or not. Schools skip the money part, so here we break it down for you. Stickman, simple lessons, no boring jargon. Here's the thing about money though, it never feels like enough. You could be making $40,000, $100,000, or even $250,000, and chances are you still think you're behind. And that, my friends, is a trap. So today, let's clear the fog. I'm breaking down the signs that you're actually doing way better financially than you give yourself credit for. Some of these are subtle, some are loud, but if you can check even a few of them off, you're ahead of the curve. Oh, and before we jump in, do yourself a favor. Hit that subscribe button, not because it'll make me money, though, hey, I won't complain, but because your bank account deserves more of these financial reality checks. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. Let's start with the most underrated flex, having a cushion. If you can cover your bills, put a little aside and still grab takeout without checking your bank app in terror, you're winning. Here's the truth. Nearly 60% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. That means they've got zero breathing room. So if you've managed to escape that cycle, even if it's just a small gap between income and expenses, that's a massive sign you're doing well. Think of it like this. Money isn't just about what you make, it's about what you keep. And if you're not constantly holding your breath till payday, you're already ahead. You've got an emergency fund. Want to know a dirty little secret? Most people don't even have $1,000 saved for emergencies. If your car breaks down, the AC dies, or you end up with a surprise medical bill, it sends them straight into debt. Most people couldn't cover a $400 emergency. If you can, you're already ahead of the game. But if you've got 3 to 6 months of expenses tucked away, that's financial superpower territory. It means you've bought yourself freedom from panic, the ability to handle life's curveballs without swiping a credit card like it's Excalibur. And hey, if you've got an emergency fund, smash that like button. Because you, my friend, are part of a minority club most people can only dream of joining. You're investing for the future. This one's huge. If you're putting money into a 401k, Roth IRA, brokerage account, whatever it is, you're already setting your future self up. Here's the kicker. Wealth is built in decades, not days. And while everyone's busy chasing crypto pumps or trying to time the market, the people who win are the ones quietly investing month after month. Even if it feels small now, $100 here, $300 there, it snowballs. Compounding turns meh amounts into, how the hell did I end up with this much over time? And speaking of compounding, that brings me to the next sign. Your debt is under control. Debt isn't the enemy. Staying stuck in it is. If you're chipping away month after month, that's real progress. Notice I didn't say you have no debt, because let's be real. Almost everyone has some. Mortgage, student loans, maybe even a car payment. That's normal. The real flex? You're not drowning in high-interest debt. If you've paid off your credit cards, keep balances low, or just refuse to rack up lifestyle debt to look rich, you're doing better than the majority. Think about it. Debt is like financial quicksand. The fact that you're not sinking means you've got stability, and stability is sexy. You're living below your means. This one stings a bit because social media has convinced everyone that success means designer bags, 5-star dinners, and flying first class. But true financial health, it's boring. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep. Living below your means is the secret weapon of wealth. If your lifestyle doesn't balloon every time you get a raise, you're already light years ahead. Driving a car you can actually afford, living in a house that doesn't eat your paycheck, and resisting the urge to flex for strangers online, that's financial discipline in action. And funny enough, the people who look rich often aren't. The people who quietly build wealth, they're the ones eating at Chipotle in their Toyota Corolla. You've got option. This is one thing people overlook. If you have the freedom to make choices, you're financially well off. If your money only comes from one source, you're one decision away from disaster. Multiple streams, that's financial power. Maybe you can take a job because you want it, not because you're desperate. Maybe you can say no to toxic bosses because you're not chained to that paycheck. Or maybe you can take a vacation without spiraling into debt. Options equal freedom, and freedom is the ultimate wealth marker. Way better than any salary number. You're planning for retirement. Look, retirement planning doesn't sound sexy, but you know what is sexy? Not having to work at 70 because you have no other choice. Retirement might feel a million miles away, but future you will thank you for starting early. If you're already contributing to retirement accounts, checking in on your numbers, and actually thinking about what future you will need, that's next level financial maturity. And guess what? Most people don't even think that far ahead. And if retirement feels like a confusing black box, make sure you stick around this channel. I break it down in ways that won't put you to sleep. You're not obsessed with keeping up. If you don't care what your friends, coworkers, or random influencers are buying, you've won. If your money lasts beyond payday, you're already beating a problem that traps nearly 60% of adults. Financial success isn't about outspending your circle. It's about building peace of mind. If you're content with your progress, not constantly comparing, and focused on your goals instead of someone else's highlight reel, you're wealthier than you think. Because money is emotional, and if you've got control of the emotional side, the numbers usually follow. You're building wealth without noticing it. Last but not least, this one flies under the radar for a lot of people. Maybe you're not maxing out retirement accounts yet, but if you're steadily paying down debt, your net worth is quietly rising every single month. Every student loan payment, every credit card balance you knock down, and every dollar you invest, even if it's just through your employer's 401k, is building wealth in the background. The compounding effect of these small, consistent moves adds up faster than you realize. You don't have to feel rich for the math to be working in your favor. If your debts are shrinking and your investments are growing, congratulations, you're building real financial momentum. And most people underestimate just how powerful that slow grind is. So let's recap. This is what doing well financially looks like. You're not living paycheck to paycheck. You've got savings, you're investing, your debt isn't crushing you, and you're living below your mean. On top of that, you've got options, a retirement plan, and the confidence to stop caring what everyone else is doing. A car repair doesn't send you into panic mode. That's not luck, that's financial stability. That's financial strength. Even if it doesn't feel flashy, it's the stuff that sets you up for actual wealth. You're doing better than you think. The point is simple. Stop measuring your success by Instagram standards. If you tick off even a few of these signs, you're already way ahead of the average person. So give yourself some credit. Celebrate the boring wins, because those boring wins are what build real wealth. And hey, if you're not there yet, that's okay. Progress beats perfection, and every small step puts you further ahead. So which of these signs do you already have in place? Drop a comment and let me know. And if you found this breakdown helpful, make sure you subscribe for more no BS money guides that help you get ahead without the fluff. Because at the end of the day, the best sign you're doing well financially, you're here, learning, improving, and taking action. And that's priceless. If this video gave you some perspective, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, because your financial future deserves attention, and I'll keep giving you the tools to build it. Stickman out.